This is the awkward stage, the stage where you wait for people to come in, especially since you don't set out notifications because you don't do it ahead of time and then you don't let your mods know. And so, yeah, this is that awkward moment when you're waiting for people to come in and you're just thinking, wow, am I talking to myself out there? Hello? Let's get you guys in here. I think this is a conversation that we need to have. Hey, Bella, come on in. There's so much going on in the YouTube worlds right now. Hey, Linda Wilson, come on in, my friend. Come on in. There just seems to be so much going on out there. I'll tell you this much. Those people that claim not to be working for Scientology, they sure know how to use Scientology tactics, don't they? So I'll wait for a couple of more seconds. Let me go check the dinner that I'm making while I do that. Oh, goddamn. It's been raining here in LA. Things have been pretty busy. I've been pretty busy. So why am I doing this stream? You know, hey guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Miss Sunshine, thank you for modding. You know, there's all these ROs. Talk about ROs going out. How they're going to sue people, how they got this. Some of them have been successful in getting ROs on those out of state. But there's some people here in LA that are trying, I guess, figuring it out, talking about ROing everybody and their dog because they're going to sue this person and they're going to sue that person. And you know what? All of that is to intimidate everyone. You guys all know that. They might be successful, they might not. I don't know. Hey, Scooter. What's going on? What's going on with the feed? I don't know. No, I don't know. Yeah, I was having trouble with my YouTube as well. I think it's YouTube because welcome in. Hi, poet. Hi, everyone. You know, I know people are concerned out there. At first, it was buffering, then it said unavailable, then buffering. Now I'm in. Weird. Yeah, California is going to go broke with all the ROs. No, I haven't received one. I think YouTube is having some problems. I was modding and his stream completely shut down. Ah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk about you know what? Let me go ahead and talk about Scott. That's who I have in mind. It's been, you guys know I don't watch him. Very seldom do I go in there. I sure as hell don't have bolts going into his chat. All is good. Thank you. Let me know if something goes wonky. Thank you. Um, thank you, Miss Sunshine. So I know there's concern that he's trying to get RO on people. All these ROs, TRO, RO. And for those that don't know, that just means shut the fuck up. Um, that someone is dangerous enough that if they get too close to a person, they are in fear of their life. They are in fear of what might be happening to you. And RO is not because you are in fear of people speaking the truth after months and months and months of harassment. Actually, over a year, if you really must get technical. If he starts dishing out what he says he's going to do, it's going to come. I agree. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, Sunshine. Thank you for coming in. And that's what I see happening right now. Why all of a sudden, how many court hearings didn't I go to where I was being harassed, followed, recorded? They weren't in fear for their lives then, right? No, they were their First Amendment right. Well, I thought the trial of the century was because of your First Amendment rights. So he has First Amendment rights to say that the Church of Scientology is a cult, destroy their planters, choke a man, allegedly. Enough information went to LAPD to get this court case started, right? He shows up at people's places of employment. He shows up at buildings. He's yelling at people, cursing out at people, but those are his First Amendment rights, right? Hey, Professor Kakan, again, come on in, guys. I'm not really, and I know you, I owe you, you know, I always hear it. You guys always hear it from me. I'm not going to make this a long one, and then I end up here 2 hours. Time goes fast when you're having fun. All of a sudden, because in a couple of hearings he behaved the way he should have been behaving from the very beginning. I guess he thinks that's enough evidence that shows that, you know, he doesn't say anything about me. He doesn't talk about me, but here's Becky talking about facts of the case, which is my First Amendment right. Which my First Amendment right states that I can. It's a public hearing. Why? Because I go on to people's panels and tell the truth? Is that why you're trying to get an RO on everybody? Again, I'm exercising my First Amendment right. When I went out to help the protesters, it was to help them with their First Amendment right. Now, I know everybody believes that my channel is about harm reduction, Scientology, this, that, Scott. My channel is about what goes on in my life in LA. That's what my channel is. Am I a harm reduction specialist? Yes, I am. Do I provide harm reduction supplies? Yes, I do. Do I go to court hearings? I started to. Do I defend myself on YouTube? Yep, sure do. No cricket cinema, no. Is it still bad on everyone? No, Scooter Mom. It's not that. You know what? It's just that Scott, you know, he loves to intimidate. And normally what he's planning on doing, he tells all over on his YouTube channel. And people are concerned that he might come after them with an RO. Ah, okay, thank you. Um, People are concerned that he might come after me with an RO. Since he keeps talking about all these ROs, who's the one that goes to his court cases? I do. Don't you guys find it kind of odd and very specific that he changed his hearing all the way to November, giving him plenty of time to do what? Try to get an RO. Now, how would he get an RO when he has claimed that he doesn't have my information, that he doesn't have my full name? I never gave it out in court. I never gave it to him. So people, I have been getting messages, not just one, not just the one phone call that I received. I've been getting messages about all his talk about an RO. Thank you, Professor Kakan. So because you don't like what you do out in public, because you don't like what you say out in public, because you don't like how you behave on YouTube, and people are, I don't go around lying about him. I don't go wishing him any harm. I don't go talking about all his friends. Hell, half of the time I ignore them when they're talking about me. So I guess I'm trying to ease your guys' minds about all these RO talks that he's having, and will it affect me eventually down the line? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be successful. I don't know what lies he's going to go tell a judge that I've done, haven't done to get one, that I own 1,000,001 guns, that I'm a gang member, that I am part of the Mexican mafia, that I don't know. He loves to make up shit. We all know that. Thank you, Professor Kakan. Yes, we know. But I'm going to assure you guys that it does not matter if that is what he is trying to do to me. I want to ease your minds, because I'm not going to go on a frenzy just because there's RO speech out there, just because people are concerned about how nuts he is. Everything is black. I don't know why everything is black. It's not black on my end. It shows that I have, I don't know. You guys want to see my ceiling? Oh, never mind. I don't know. Sorry. I'm not on there. It should be my avatar. It's just, and guys, YouTube is having some issues, so I apologize. Oh, okay. It should be my avatar. Yeah, well, that's my avatar. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. Like, I can't remove it. It won't let me. Yeah, it's a hummingbird. That's what it is. So YouTube is YouTubing. But I guess as long as you guys hear what I'm saying is this: I am not going to be too concerned about those ROs until and if it happens. Do not worry about me. Yeah, it's YouTubing, guys. Sorry. It should be my hummingbird avatar. I'm not going to be concerned. I'm not going to change the way I do things. I have always done things what I feel is in a decent way. I never attacked him. I just defended myself. You know, his thing is attack, attack, never defend. It's not in my personality to just go out attacking people. It's not in my personality to go around making shit up about people. It's not in my personality to grift. So I'm not concerned. And again, if and when that time comes, please know that I'm prepared to defend it. Please know that I'm prepared to go to court if it comes to that. I can give you my attorney's number. He is real good with ROs, and I believe there are people that have videos of him being. Yeah, thank you. I would love it. Hey, everybody. If you guys are seeing a black screen instead of my avatar, it's a YouTube thing. Um, I'm inside my house, and you guys know that I don't stream inside of my house. So I apologize. And I'm cooking, so okay, thank you, Miss Sunshine. Take care. Miss Sunrise. Bunky. Sorry. Yeah, YouTube is fucked up right now. Sometimes I see everybody's real YouTube channel names, their handles. It's all over the place. But all I'm saying is, I know that there are several people concerned about me, whether I'm going to make it to the next court case, whether I'm just telling you, this is what is my belief. My belief is that he postponed his court hearing all the way to November 20 something so that he can get whatever ROs he thinks he's going to get before his next hearing date. That's what I think. Thank you, Professor Kakan. In no way, hey, Islos. Islos was there when he went and followed me all the way to the ICE protest. Other people have witnessed him following me when I have already left the building. Outside, sitting in my own little space. Everyone in here has seen his harassment of me for months. And yet I decided not to do anything about it. But that doesn't mean that my hands don't have evidence against him. That doesn't mean that there aren't people willing to help me. On the contrary, it doesn't mean that I won't defend myself any further. So what I'm trying to do here is let you guys know that I am okay. If he decides to go after me and be successful with an RO, so be it. I'm not going to worry about that until the day comes. So to everyone out there that is spitting the truth about Scott, that is not out there trying to intimidate him, what I have to tell you guys is just, you know what? Don't worry about it until it comes. If it comes. You would think that all of his YouTube attorneys would be helping him with his case instead of ChatGPT, LMLOP. Yup. give YouTube time to empty its bucket. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about his many threats. I am worried about his crazy followers that he loves to send out that dog whistle. Yeah, I am worried about them. The ones that he controls. The one that he pays to get my background information. You know that one? But let me tell you guys something. Just because I'm in fear does not mean that I'm going to stop. Hell, I live in South Central. You think it's not scary living here? But yet I go to the store. Yet I go on about my business. I don't bug anybody. They don't bug me. So if he doesn't like what I'm saying on YouTube, then maybe he should change his habits, no? It's that simple. First RO is the strongest. Apparently, allegedly, you can basically file them online and perjure yourself on the paperwork. Yeah, that's true. That's what seems to have happened. Now, how are they going to defend that RO? Because I'm going to defend mine if it comes or when it comes. I'm still going to handle my family. I'm still going to go visit my mother. I'm still going to take care of her. Because the same way that they are murderers, rapists, child molesters, kidnappers, YouTubers out there, and we still go on about our business, and all we can do is pray for us to be safe, right? I'm just trying to tell you that I really don't care what he's planning until it's done. I don't have to worry about it. It's that simple. So because I have been receiving messages, I got an email, also concerned, that he's talking to be careful because he's talking about all these ROs and this and how he's going to sue that person and this person and do this and do that. Thank you. Thank you, poet. Sending good vibes to everyone who needs them. Thank you. I'm not going to worry about it until it comes. If it comes. But just know that the same way when I'm out there and I keep my head on a swivel, you guys all see it. I'm hyper vigilant. I take precautions. I keep paperwork. I have screen recordings of him putting out our phone calls, private conversations. And for those that claim that Becky knows that he would, no, 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 no. He was very specific in telling me to make sure nobody was around me recording. So I guess what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, huh? So now, because people are holding him responsible, now because people are exposing all of his nastiness, so now because people are going to court and talking about exactly what you can find on the transcripts, well, not exactly, Becky's version, because I haven't said anything that's not true. I might not understand it. I might get it confused. But when that happens, I make sure to let you guys know. Look, this thing confuses me. I don't know what that means. This is my guess. So don't be worried about me. I'm fine. I appreciate your guys' concerns. I really do. I just don't want you guys to be stressing, to be worried about me. Um, because I haven't done anything to him. Like I said, any conversation that anybody has recorded, I don't feel ashamed. Now, whether that recording was legal or illegal, that's something else. Hey, Karen, come on in. You know, anyone that has broken the law here, knowingly, it's him. The harassments, paying people to do background checks on me and my family. He even stated that in court. Threw her under the bus right there, real quick, real quick, real quick. Mm-hmm. That was said in court. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sure did. I know Cricket Cinema. I get worried about me too. There are days where it's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can go to that courtroom again and deal with these nasty people in there. You know, the one that whispered in my ear and then admitted to it in my own video, talking about I did it so the judge wouldn't hear me because I'm not dumb. You remember that one? Now, I think the difference is I face my fears. I'm not going to allow all the crazies out there to prevent me to leave my house. You know, the murderers, the rapists, the child molesters, the YouTubers. I'm not going to prevent them from allowing me to go out there and do what I do. Whether it's walking all over downtown LA showing you guys the warehouse district for 4 hours. Whether it's going over to the Pinata district. Whether it's going to the courthouse, down to Big Blue, I'm still going to do what I do. So if that scares him enough to try and get an RO on me, I don't know what to tell you. I've never been around your cat. Heck, your own sister. Because I know you tried to throw that out there with that guy. You know, remember that time when Whitesnake, you came over to me as I'm trying to have a conversation with Griselda? No bad words were exchanged there with her. You know, that one. And how you manage to reel in someone else talking about, Becky, it's my mom's cat. I've never even met your mama, let alone your cat. I mean, I've heard Kitty. We've been on panels together. You know, your sister, the one you doxed. That one. The one you put in danger. That one. I talked to other people. I talked to Rip Guy. You remember Rip Guy? The one you're not allowed to speak about because it was entered in the court order. And yet you managed to say, hey, Rip Guy, and it was used against you. Remember that one? Hey, Antics. Thank you. So you go ahead, and if Scott needs to do what he needs to do so that he can, once again, try to shut people up. But isn't he fighting for his First Amendment right? Didn't he say that's what he's fighting against? No, Antics, it's all of YouTube. It's going crazy. And then I got ZDT out there talking about, I'm gonna get it, and yet he is sexualizing me. The one who claims he's afraid that I might set him up, the one that I said, let's have a conversation. Yeah, that one is afraid of me. How ironic. And thank you, Reddit, for documenting that. I go on occasion into Reddit. Thank you for documenting that for me and clipping that video. I have the other clips where he was saying to Rawhide Becky. Remember that, ZDT? Do you remember that? There's also quite a few people that are petrified of you. Some of them have gotten a TRO against you. And I believe that Norris is going to be more successful. I don't go into ZDT's chats. I don't even have Rumble, which is my understanding, where Nora, you can find all of that information on Rumble, because ZDT sure talks a lot about you on Rumble, is what I've been told. Okay, Scoop. Yeah, he is a real menace. I didn't even know that. And, Sticker Chick, I didn't even know she existed until she started talking shit about me. And, her intro, I don't know, I haven't watched her damn channel and God knows how long, but her intro included me as a snake nearby. Because I'm a snake. I'm a snakety snake. All of her chat that absolutely does not know me have spoken out, talking shit. I can tell you this much. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, Danny. Come on in. I don't think I see you. I don't see you, Danny. Danny, I don't see you. But again, I don't have, no offense, but I'm not really watching chat because you guys all know that I will get scattered brain all over. So all I'm saying is this. Have I received an RO from either ZDT or Scott? No, I have not. Or anybody in that crazy side of YouTube? No, I have not. What I have received are phone calls, emails, text messages concerned about me. And I am here to tell you not to worry about me. And I will say this again. The same way that I walk out of my house knowing that there are murderers, rapists, child molesters, thieves, burglars, YouTubers, it's not going to stop what I do. If there is an RO put on against me, fuck it up. That means that means I get to talk less about you. But it also means that I will fight it. If I don't have the money, I know that I can go out and sell some bomb-ass enchiladas, some bomb-ass tacos, and earn the money. Because I'm going to tell you what I won't do. What I won't do is take any of my family's money. What I won't do is take any of the money that is allocated to my mom's care and take food, shelter away from her to fight you. But I will fight you. Even if it means that I have to go look for a pro bono attorney, even if it means that I need to get onto YouTube and say, you know what, guys, I have never asked for anything for myself, and I'm not. I am currently not. No, there is no ROTRO against me right now. I'm just saying, if it comes to that, I will first try to make the money on my own without even notifying you guys about it. But if it also means that I have to go to YouTube and for once ask for something for me to fight your RO that you are trying to whip up in your little head, because I already know you. I know you. You're trying. I know you're trying. In order for me to continue to go to your hearings, if I have to fight that RO, I will. Because, like I said it for the last couple of streams, not just today, but I will say it again. I would have stopped going to those hearings a long time ago. They are stressful. They take my time. They take my energy. And they take my money. I would have just been in there and been like, God damn, this shit is boring. Bye. But when they continue to harass me, when they continue to come at me, when they continue to try to intimidate me and shut me up, and then seeing how many people want to see at least a little bit of justice for everything that Scott has put them through. Because those people deserve to know the truth, not the half-assed truth that he tells you guys, not the half-assed truth that he makes up in his mind. Hey, Nana, you've been like, girl, I am so impressed with you. Yes, you go out there and you exercise your First Amendment right the same way I do. Listen to my lovely doggies. Ay, Dios mío, they have started the orchestra. You see, they even know all of this is bullshit. And at the end of the day, let me tell you guys something. If he is successful, when and if he tries to get an RO against me, it will not hinder my ability to continue to do me, to continue to take care of my family, to continue to take care of those that I love. It will not hinder me from going out, visiting my family. You see, now, if you manage to get an RO where I couldn't see my siblings, if you manage to get an RO where I couldn't see my mom, then we got issues, you see? But I still get to see my mom, RO or not, up until the day that the Lord decides to take her. I will still come, because you see, the first time that you started talking shit, doing shit, intimidating me, I was so fucking afraid to even leave my fucking house that for 2 weeks I did not go see my mother. Because Sandra knew where I lived. And remember how I told you guys? Do you guys remember what I said? Sandra knows where I live. It's Sandra. How close was Sandra to Julie B? That I had to get a death threat from Julie B. Yeah, it's true. You and Julie B are now beefing. I don't know if that beef is going to continue. But yeah, Julie B threatened me. I took that shit as a threat. We all did. Yeah, YouTube is glitching. And so, yeah. So just because I was afraid in the beginning to go visit my mom because I was so goddamn paranoid because, yeah, remember who hacked into my phone? Remember who was threatening me and screaming to the high heavens and going into people's chat and intimidating anybody in there if I was even in their chat just saying hello? Do you guys remember that? Because I do. Remember how I stopped going to Blue because I was so fucking afraid of what the fuck he was going to try to do? So I ended up going to the Inglewood org. But I got swatted at the Inglewood org, and I still continue to go. No, it's YouTube. It's YouTubing. So yes, Scott. Am I afraid of your crazy grannies and all the shit? Yes, because they will follow you until, yeah, they will follow you until the end of the earth and do your bidding to try to keep their Messiah safe. Do I think that you yourself are capable of putting your hands on me? I don't know on that one. That's why I stay away from you. That's why I leave the courtroom after you do. That's why I brought it up to the DA's attention. It is dark in here, and I apologize. It's a YouTube glitch. But there's nothing to see anyways. It's dark, just like Scott's heart and ZDT's. They go out and they do all this abuse and abuse and abuse and abuse and abuse and abuse. And the minute that you try to defend yourself, what do? They try to slap a fucking RO on you. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you defend yourself? How fucking dare you talk about them? How fucking dare you put everything into the light? How fucking dare you expose them, right? Thank you, Scooter Mom. Glow sticks are nice. So now I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to continue to go out. I'm going to continue to go to the hearings. I'm going to continue to go visit my mother. I'm going to continue to live life with or without an RO. Because you see, I don't go out harming people. So if you are successful, hell, it wouldn't be too hard not to talk about you. It really wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what I've said many times. Hell, half of the time I don't even think about you when I take a dump, let alone when I'm visiting my mother, trying to make sure that she's okay. I don't think about you when I take a dump, let alone when I'm out at the encampments doing what I got to do. You will never shame me into stop doing that. Are you trying to put in a link here for an asylum? Is that where you're trying to send them? Because only my mods can put up links. And your ass just got... Here, let me do this. I'm going to hide you from my channel because I don't like you. So I'm going to continue to cook my delicious meals. I will continue to go and visit my friends. I will continue to go to concerts and family reunions and grandbabies, or should I say grandnephews. Continue planning their birthday party. I will continue to go visit my family. I will continue to live with or without your damn RO. Because unlike you, I have a life out of YouTube. Do I enjoy YouTube? Oh, hell yeah. Am I on YouTube quite a bit? Yep. But YouTube is not my whole life. It's only what? Maybe 20% of what I do. I will continue to be a harm reduction specialist. I will continue to do all of that. Now, the question is, if I get an RO against you, would you be able to say the same? All these people that he's trying to get protective orders on, restraining orders on. I mean, fight fire with fire is what he thinks. I already told you, he can be fire. I don't care. You can be fire. Go ahead, Scott. You be fire. I've said it many times. I'm water. Cool, calm, and collective. Under just the right circumstances, then I become a tsunami. So ZDT, this goes for you too. If you don't like what I have to say about you, maybe shut your trap about me. And then there's nothing else to do. Because it seems like Scott, and this is my opinion, Scott and ZDT, it seems like they're working together. Do you guys not see the same tactics? Remember when I told you that Scott wasn't too original? He's copying ZDT's tactics. How interesting. Kind of funny. But yet when he tried to get an RO against ZDT, that failed. That failed big time. And ZDT talked a lot of shit on Scott. And yet he failed at it. So it doesn't mean that he's not going to try against me. The question is, will he win? And will Becky defend it? Yes, I will. So to all of my friends out there that are worried about me, please don't worry about me. I will be fine. I'm always fine. So you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. I'm going to go into my kitchen and I'm going to go ahead and finish the barbecue ribs that I'm making that I will enjoy with my family. As other people have to sit in an RV and contemplate their whole life. You know, the life where not even the family wants them. Hell, not even the cat. While I go in and enjoy my food, the other one that screams at clouds has to sit in his damn house because he fucked so many people over. And now he's messing with DOS. DOS. Why is he messing with DOS? Very simple, because DOS warned him against speaking about a minor, and he would not listen. So once again, he's out there trying to intimidate a person. Now it's all the way in the Netherlands. For fuck's sake, make up your mind. I thought you guys said that aunt was Riddle. Riddle was Doss. Doss was DOA is a fraud. And DOA is a fraud. I'm in the dark. YouTube is YouTubing. So, to you both little babies out there that love to go crawling to your mommies, isn't it ironic? Isn't it funny that both of them run to their mommies? They're saying the truth, mommy. How do I stop it, mommy? They're talking about the truth. They're going to expose me for the piece of shit that I am. Isn't it ironic that they're both doing that? Huh. Hardly nothing much. I've just gotten a couple of messages that Scott is thinking about having an RO on me, blah, 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 blah. Whack, whack, whack. So I'm just making sure that everyone is fully aware that whether Scott gets an RO, doesn't get an RO, my life is going to continue. No, he has not tried it. No, I have not received anything just yet. But please know that if he tries, I will defend it. And like I said, if I have to go out there selling hot dogs, burrito shells, enchiladas, chile verde, or Mexican coffee. Hell, I can go sell somebody Mexican coffee, and I know for a fact that even Scott will fucking buy it and help me pay for my legal defense. I don't know, Carrie Ann. I don't know, but apparently he keeps throwing that word around. Yeah, he's trying to give the Queen of the South an RO. Mm-hmm. Kiss my toe ring. In your opinion, he won't get the RO by the time he goes to court. I don't know. I have a feeling that's why he pushed his court date out so far, because that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to get ROs on people so that they don't come and visit. Huh? Why are you so afraid that people go to your court case? If this is the court case of the century, wouldn't you want YouTubers there to talk about it? Wouldn't you? I mean, the other day, didn't he just say that he didn't think that he thought I was out there to help him? I don't know. I'm out there because it's my First Amendment right to go to an open hearing, a public hearing. The DA was very specific about that. I have a right to go into the building and not be harassed. I have a right to take notes and not be harassed. I have a right to report on it and not be harassed. But yet you guys did it. Hey Axel, come on in. Yes, YouTube is YouTubing, so I'm sorry. So all of that to say that Scott is trying it. I'm sure he will try it. Sandra has already done the background check that she needs. She got paid to do it. He said it in court. Yeah, it does seem that they're working together. They're using the same tactics and they're not going after each other. That's the main telling point. Scott and ZDT have stopped going after each other. Are they kumbayaing? I don't know. Do I suspect it? Yes, I do. Do I care? Up up to a certain extent. They sure are fucking with a lot of people on YouTube. These First Amendment people, you know, the ones that have a First Amendment to slap. Yeah, I remember when Scott was slapping pictures and all of that about ZDT. Yeah, it was his First Amendment right, he claimed. I also remember what he did to those planters. He slapped some of those flyers there too. So if it's his First Amendment right to steal the seal of LA, slap it on a flyer, put the picture of two Scientologists on there, slap it around the building and for miles, because that's what he claimed. Why isn't it my First Amendment right to go watch a hearing about a man that has caused so much harm, mental harm, to a lot of people, including me? Now, I'm going to tell you something because I already can hear it. She's such a victim. I'm not your victim. I'm not even your fucking survivor. I am the person that's going to continue to expose you, hold you accountable through YouTube, terms of service, of course, you know. I am the person that will continue to go to those hearings. Unless and until you are successful at trying to get an RO. And I will fight it. I'm in LA. I don't have travel expenses. I'm in LA. I don't have to go get a hotel room. I'm in LA. I can find attorneys. I'm in LA. I have supporters. I'm on YouTube. I got lots of supporters. I'm also not a goddamn asshole that goes around harming people. I also don't go around asking for money for me. I also try to go and do the best that I can for my community. So if you feel that an RO is appropriate, hey, that's on you. But again, I will fight it if and when that time comes. So I just want you guys to know that I'm okay. I am safe. Nothing is going on around here that looks suspicious. But there were quite a few concerned people. And rather than spending hours on the phone telling them all of this individually and texting them individually, because you guys all know that I don't do group texts, I don't do group emails. I hate all that crap. I hate it. I decided to tell you guys this on YouTube. Big Chief? Oh, yeah. I also have my auditing community. You know, the community that believes in their First Amendment rights. You remember those. Yeah, you remember those. Yeah, we need an RO from his boo. I don't know who his boo is. If it's one of the crazy grannies that came, peace, love, sunshine. If it's one of the crazy grannies that came at me, yeah. Like I said, there are multiple streams, clips, screenshots. And as I was looking for some of these videos, I'm going to tell you guys again. The YouTube that he claims, his original YouTube, Defender of Ants, DOA, whatever the fuck he called it, I just had a video on that. And when I clicked on the video, it said that video was privated, which leads me to believe once again. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and put that on my community page. And it's nothing but the shit that says the video has been made private. That was one of his, because way back in the beginning, when people were sending me his clips, they weren't sending me with screen recordings. And those I got soon after. Soon after. Hell, I just learned how to screen record myself. Yay! But when I clicked on one of those videos trying to see, well, which video was that, based on the conversation in my text message, I clicked on that video and I remember, that's the video where he said X, Y, and Z about me. Timestamped and all. Again, luckily, other people were able to screen record it, and I got it. But when I clicked on that link, it doesn't tell me that the YouTube channel was taken down. It tells me that the YouTube video was private. Ellie, sometimes, honestly, I can't get over how certain people refer to others on YouTube as they are characters in video games. You know what, Scooter? Let me tell you about that. And I might be guilty of that as well. It's not that I don't think that some people are real or they're not real when I'm referring to actual streamers. But there are times when, in order for me to feel safe, I have to remember that all these attacks accounts, that all these damn dogs out there are not truly real. And that they are only YouTube attack dogs. So in that sense, yeah, I can see why some people would say that they're characters. Because if you sit there and you look at them as actual people that are going to come to your house and harm you, it gets overwhelming. It's called disassociation. And I have to believe that sometimes, you know what, like I've gone through too much trauma. I've gone through too much. And that's sometimes what I've learned how to do. Yeah, you can't tell the bots from the people. Now, I don't go around, saying, Scooter Mom, she's a YouTube character. She's a character on YouTube. But, like some of those accounts that talk shit about me, I have to remember that a lot of them are just on YouTube. And again, it is to keep me from going kukuluku. It's called disassociation. And if he wants to go that way, I have a whole fucking year of therapy notes that included his name on there. Hey, maybe I should sue you for the therapy. Maybe I should sue you for the therapy. Bye. Every time I see PLS, I think of please. Bye, please. Thank you. Chum is a character. Yeah, he's a dangerous one, though. That's the difference. He's a dangerous character. But again, just because I know that they're murderers and all that other shit out in YouTube, I still have my house, so I still gotta go and visit my mom. It's not gonna keep me from living as much as I can here. And I'm sure that's all I want to do. all that bullshit that if I was afraid, I wouldn't be doing it. If I was this, I wouldn't be doing that. It's unfair for me to cook without offering you. What is Danny asking? Because I do not see Danny, and he's probably on another phone that he can't log in. Who am I talking to? I am talking to the abyss. Oh, yeah, the new Oprah. And you get an RO, and you get an RO, and you get an RO, and everybody has an RO. I wonder how many of those people out in YouTube that he has harassed are willing to be my witnesses. Yeah, I wonder. Hmm. Oh, I haven't. What? Oh, I can see you now, Danny. You know what? I'm cooking 3 slabs of ribs right now. They sure are tasty. Hell yeah. I think it needs a little bit of salt. I think that will even out once I slather on the barbecue. Hey, boss, come on in. We're just talking about the possibility of all these ROs that people think are going to be coming our way. And some of them are a little concerned about me. In professional wrestling, it's a fact or conversation of presenting stage performances as genuine. Ah, gotcha. Hell, I just learned a new word. Yummy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go again. That was a long Mexican goodbye. This is the South Central. Peace out.